Making a Difference Award.
Founded in 1986, AI Solutions Inc. is a provider of innovative mission-critical products and engineering services that enable uninterrupted and reliable access to space. As a team, they consistently partner with organizations to provide donations and volunteer hours to improve the quality of life for citizens of Brevard County. Collectively, the team is less than 200 employees. However, their support reaches far and wide across the Space Coast to numerous non-profit organizations. Additionally, AI Solutions Inc. has also collaborated with NASA to provide contributions to both Cocoa and Holy Trinity High Schools. Donna Martin Bolton retired as Correctional Probation Senior Officer after serving for 35 years and decided to return to the job she loves. She is the current president of Chapter 20 of the Florida Council on Crime and Delinquency. Donna has been instrumental in establishing community partnerships in Brevard County and has enthusiastically volunteered to support local events such as the Special Olympics Torch Run, Breast Cancer Awareness Walk, Shop with the Cop, and the JDRF One Walk. Susan has worked for the Brevard County Board of County Commissioners for 33 years as a horticultural technician and a park ranger. She developed many programs for school field trips, including the nature trail at the Rotary Park Nature Center. She now uses owls at the Rotary Park Nature Center for classes such as Owloween, homeschooling classes, nature nuggets, and big kids adventures. Michael Butcher began his career with the Brevard County Parks and Rec Department in 2009 and is currently the construction manager. Michael works closely with Brevard County agencies to successfully complete rebuilds of damaged facilities. Within 9 months, he had managed repairs of 11 hurricane-related projects. This massive undertaking enabled the citizens and visitors of Brevard to once again access and utilize our county's facilities. Bishop Jacqueline D. Jackie Gordon is the founder and senior pastor of New Shiloh Christian Center of Melbourne, which currently has a membership exceeding 1,400 followers. Bishop Gordon was consecrated to the office of bishop in 2005 and was the first female bishop to serve on the general board of the United Covenant Churches of Christ. She was also the first female associate pastor of Greater Faith Temple Church of God in Christ, where she served as administrative assistant for 14 years. Bishop Gordon's vision is to reach and embrace people of all walks of life. Chris Holyfield is a motivational speaker, actor, and business owner who has appeared on ESPN, 60 Minutes, Dateline, NBC, and Primetime Live. Chris is also the founder of 3D Team and works with kids, encouraging them to do their best at everything they do. He has a huge heart and gives back to his community by helping students recognize and avoid teasing and bullying among their peers. In the past 12 years, Chris has had the opportunity to address thousands of students regarding the harmful impact caused by teasing and bullying. Dianna Kuzma is the Director of Social Services for Genesis Healthcare's Huntington Place of Rockledge, where she devotes herself to helping others. She is working on completing her PhD and recently earned a master's degree in interdisciplinary studies from University of Central Florida, where she specializes in gerontology and clinical psychology. Dianna researched ways to improve the lives of seniors, especially those who are in long-term care facilities with substance abuse disorder, and developed an original healthcare model designed for training healthcare workers on the importance of early identification. Tracy Nelson Latshaw moved to Brevard County in 1988, and with the passing of her father, Bruce Nelson Sr., Tracy and her siblings began running the family business, Cocoa Hyundai and Coastal Hyundai Mitsubishi. Tracy proudly carries on her father's legacy of giving back to the community by supporting many local organizations that help children, especially Candlelighters of Brevard. Tracy has poured countless hours into raising awareness for pediatric cancer as a 16-year board member and as the event chair for Candlelighters' largest fundraiser, Have a Heart, assisted in raising a record-setting $240,000 in 2019. In 2017, the City of West Melbourne purchased an older residence to establish the department's Police Athletic League. The property needed renovations, and Jordan Lund, president of Lifestyle Homes, offered to help. In 18 months, Jordan, along with his team, completely gutted the property, and the renovations were completed during the first quarter of 2019. The property would come to house numerous outreach programs through the United Way of Brevard. Thanks to the hard work, commitment, and dedication of Jordan Lund, and lifestyle homes, this project will impact many people throughout our community. Hired as a horticulturist with Brevard County Parks and Rec 28 years ago, Jennifer Meyer has played an integral role in the county's Executive Leadership Institute and Employee Development Program as an instructor, facilitator, and developer. Since beginning in 2006, there are more than 300 graduates from ELI. In March, the Institute hit a milestone as 30 students representing the county, area municipalities, and charter offices took part in the Executive Leadership Institute program. It marked the program's biggest class, with nearly 1/3 of the students coming from municipal government organizations. Jacob Mullen is a 23-year-old successful entrepreneur who also has autism. As Jacob aged out of the school system, he was considered unemployable. Undeterred, Jacob designed and created a successful home-based business, Jacob's Ladder, selling specialty soaps that he produces for boutique store clientele. He is an accomplished Special Olympics bowler and has been awarded multiple medals. Jacob journals his successes on social media via the Facebook page Journey to Jacob's Ladder, where he reaches thousands daily with a message of inclusiveness and courage to overcome any obstacle. Darryl Nail graduated from Cocoa Beach High School and the University of Florida and spent over 20 years working as a broadcast journalist for NBC, ABC, and Fox. As an award-winning and Emmy-nominated reporter, he started a new Space Coast bureau for Fox 35 TV. Darryl's fearless reporting style earned him assignments to cover the strike zone for 3 major Florida hurricanes. He also investigated important national news stories such as the Pulse nightclub shooting, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School shooting, and space missions at Kennedy Space Center. Darryl now helps educate and inform the world about NASA's innovation and exciting space exploration programs. The Brevard County Sheriff's Office assumed animal service responsibilities from Brevard County in 2014, and a continued issue affecting public safety has been the collection and storage of vital rabies vaccination information, as well as the registration of pets. The system BCSO inherited to accomplish these tasks was outdated, difficult to manage, and consumed thousands of staff hours each year. In 2018, it was decided to contract with PetChamp, which could facilitate these tasks with their technology and staff at an exceptional level. PetChamp met with local veterinarians and clinics, soliciting input and offering their service to assist in ensuring seamless compliance. Through their professionalism, innovative practices, and drive for excellence, the PetChamp team has proven themselves as making a real difference in the lives and care of Brevard County pets. Pamela Reed has been the CEO of Kindred Hospital Melbourne since 2009. Over the last 30 years, she has served in various hospital administrations, completed the Kindred Healthcare Executive Nurse Leadership Program, and was honored as the CCO of the Year for Kindred Healthcare Inc. in 2013. Pamela's team became the first hospital in Florida to achieve the Joint Commission Disease-Specific Certification for Respiratory Failure in 2018. Under her leadership, Kindred Hospital Melbourne was awarded the 2019 People Services Award and also received the Kindred Hospital Division 5K Performance Award consecutively over the last 3 years. Leonard Ross retired from the U.S. Army in 1988 after 22 years of dedicated service, which included 2 combat tours in Vietnam. He is the Provost Officer for the Cape Canaveral National Cemetery Support Committee and the Project Chairperson for the first crime conference in Brevard County. He received the NOAA Award by Brevard Community College and the Julius Montgomery Pioneer Award by Florida Tech for his community service. He served as the President of the Melbourne Police Community Relations Council and was a past Vice President of the Legal Redress Committee of the South Brevard branch of the NAACP. Leonard is a community leader and one of those responsible for the solicitation for the construction of the Dr. Martin Luther King Library in Melbourne. St. David's by the Sea Episcopal Church in Cocoa Beach was founded in 1954. This relatively small congregation has provided an amazingly diverse and impactful ministry to hundreds of people, especially children, veterans, and the elderly in central Brevard County. Last year, a record of almost $37,000 was raised for special projects such as the Chaplain's Monument at the Veterans Memorial Center and 2 missions in Brazil and Bolivia to prevent human trafficking, as well as to educate and feed street orphans. Today, St. David's Outreach Mission supports food for at-risk children along with school supplies for students. They also provide homemade meals to the elderly, funding for veterans in crisis, and support for mothers in need. In July, Centerpoint Church held its 9th annual Back to School event, the largest in Brevard County, with over 5,000 in attendance. They gave away thousands of backpacks, school supplies, haircuts, eye exams, medical checkups, bike helmets, and food at no charge. Centerpoint Church is led by Pastor Tom Walker and his wife Sue, who are the driving force behind the event. Sue does an amazing job organizing the event by providing inspiration, leadership, and building close relationships with local businesses who contribute and volunteer their time. Their greatest reward is seeing a smile on a child's face. Tracy Wilson has volunteered for the Space Coast Feline Network for over 15 years and also helps at the SPCA Spay and Neuter clinics, where she prepares the cats for surgery, as well as caring for them during their recovery. Tracy volunteers at the Suntry Vieira Pet Rescue, where she fosters animals from high-kill shelters and places them for adoption. She also opens her own home to dogs and cats in need of fostering until they are adopted. Tracy willingly travels throughout Central Florida to pick up animals in need and can be found at all foster and adoption centers, donating her time after working at the Brevard County Sheriff's Office.